I am so happy to say that Welcome to Derry has solidified itself as my favorite horror series to come out this year. But I think we should probably quickly go over episodes 7 and 8, as I do still have to share with you guys what I thought about those episodes. With 7, I really enjoyed it. The critics were right. It is without a doubt the best episode of the season. Like, no question, it was so good. And I love the flashback to 1908, showing Bob Gray as Pennywise the Dancing Clown during one of his performances. Right away, I just want to say that Bill's performance was incredible. His ability to separate Bob Gray and Pennywise the Clown is insane. He made each version feel completely different, and I really hope he gets his flowers for this role, as he absolutely deserves it. Obviously, with the flashback, we got to see how the entity even became aware of Bob Gray and essentially stole his life from him. They did a great job of making you feel bad for Bob, as it's not like he was a bad guy or anything, he was just a man trying to raise his daughter to be better than he ever was. The episode then gave us the saddest scene out of the entire series, that of being the Black Spot Fire, where we saw so many innocent black people get their life taken from them at the hands of the racist group led by former Chief Bowers. In the midst of all this, Pennywise of course shows up and starts wreaking havoc. I mean, so much is going on in the scene, and yet they handled it beautifully. And of course we gotta talk about my boy Rich. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I cried, but he did prove to be a true knight when he sacrificed his life to save the love of his life. And yeah, like I said, I cried, and I cried hard. It was just so well done, and shout out to the actors because they really killed it in that scene. We then got to see that amazing scene between Pennywise and Ingrid. By the way, Ingrid deserved everything that happened to her. I mean, she tipped Bowers, which resulted in the loss of so many innocent lives. But again, I just want to say that scene was amazing. I think it's probably my favorite scene out of the entire series. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I could honestly care less for the military plot. Honestly, I didn't really like the military plot throughout the whole series. This episode, it really took me out of it. And, of course, they decide to play with fire and wake the entity up from its 27-year hibernation. And what is the first thing Big P does? He goes after Will. And this leads us into episode 8, which of course was the season finale. We start off immediately too. I mean, Pennywise shows up at the school and traps all the children in his deadlights. The whole episode is basically a race between the kids as they go to save Will and their classmates, as well as stopping Pennywise, the military as they wish to utilize Pennywise, and the adults as they work to stop Pennywise. For me personally, I didn't enjoy this episode as much as I did episode 7. I honestly think that the main big climax for the season should have been the Black Spot Fire. I think it would have wrapped things up a bit better, but still, I still enjoyed the final episode of the season, of course. I really enjoyed seeing Bill once again deliver an Emmy-worthy performance as Pennywise, and of course, the GOAT himself, Rich, showing up to save his friends one last time. All in all, it was a really satisfying finale and wrapped up the season beautifully. We got the craziest reveal too, with Marge being Richie's mother, which a lot of people predicted. I was on the fence about it, but I don't mind it. I like it. I think it's cool. Oh, and how could I forget the post-credit scene, which tied directly into It Chapter 1 with Beverly making an appearance. Despite the events happening in that scene not being too happy, seeing her character was so nostalgic and honestly took me back to being a kid watching the first movie in theaters. Overall, this show goes down as the best horror series of the year for me. Andy Muschietti proved me wrong. The way he made these characters feel essential to the It universe was amazing. Every single person involved deserves a round of applause because they absolutely killed it. And I'm so happy to say that I love this show, and I cannot wait for season 2. Did you guys enjoy the show as much as I did? Let me know in the comments below. I give this season 10 ramens out of 10, and I'm beyond excited to see what comes next. Last thing before I go, I want to apologize for how late this is coming out. I broke my mic, so I am using a temporary mic right now. If it sounds bad, I am sorry, but I just gotta make do with what I got. Anyways, enough rambling. I'ma head out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.